I live up here for that. There's our tick. So we can now head out of Guild Wars. And we'll jump into the wizard school. Close you. Open you. Okay. So here's our Haven of the Smoky Channel. We are getting our med bed set up today, I believe, because we did our first adventure down in the underschool and ended up taking quite a bit of damage. We have our little cot section here, we have our schoolroom, we have our storage / kitchen, and then we have our dining hall. And then we have a lot of space out here to expand if we need to. We also need to get a little bit of light into this room. And for that we need viscera. It's fine, we have rats designated for hunting. We'll take care of that. Gwendolyn and Quinn want to sleep in the same room. Are you also the ones who want to eat together? No, you want to eat with Emma and share a bedroom with Quinn. Okay. We can do that. Should also probably get the smoke world back in. Are you the chest that holds just weird stuff? No, you're the chest that holds seeds. You hold meals. I don't think you need to hold meals. Because I think gut berries wind up here. They do. So we'll have you hold smoke pearl instead. Just so that we can haul it into the school and hold on to it. A spectral rift has appeared that will summon a chest snatcher. Where? Can you show this to me? Oh, here. Yeah, like literally right there. Well, this is Ailani's fight that Ailani wanted. Where's your trials? Yeah. Defeat 2 enemy parties in battles above ground. So, I guess we'll do this, but I want to get them healed first. How bad is your health? 194 of 247, 205 of 242. Quinn is a little low. I would really like to get Quinn healed up first, if at all possible. We'll see if we can do that. He's resting. Good. Healing almost 4% per hour. We can wait on that a little bit. Not forever, but for a little bit. And then I'd also like to get another bedroom set up. I may just... We have 55 stone. I want to make it really big. But I don't think our wall support is going to go that far. Or our floor support. We don't have enough wood, actually. It doesn't even matter. Chop, chop, chop. And those trees are probably too far out to do anything with. You're building a wall torch. Oh, I paused. It's like, what the heck? I did not mean to hit pause. So avoid destroy. Present dark rooms range 30 mana per hour when fully grown. I hate that, so we need to light in here too. Torch. More viscera. It's awesome. Dude, we have it all queued up. We just have to wait for things to actually happen. Quinn's recovery is coming along fairly well. Ailani will have some time after this. Let's get the rest of these wall torches built. Let's get these dire rats hunted. We'll get this void shroom taken care of. Because that mana drain is going to be a killer. Do you get mad about that? Where's your mood? Yeah. Waving wreck, mana drain. Yeah, they get mad about mana drain. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's gone. And soon we'll have this place lit. And then hopefully it will not be such a problem. Quinn's almost fully healed. Room is lit. I need somebody to get to work on more viscera, and I need somebody to get to work on wood. That's our wood. I guess viscera will come in. Lonnie should be able to head up and take a rest now that Quinn is fine. Maybe getting mana first, and then when you're both healed up, we'll pop into that rift and we'll take care of Lonnie's first combat event. To graduate up to Superior Wizardress or whatever. Oh, it's back? It's already here. Do I have to go now? Shit, I guess I have to start now. I thought I had like a day, but it's already in there smashing the chest up. Yeah, I guess so. Send it. We gotta stop this guy. Tasks? Can I kill you? Destroy the Spectral Rift to bandage it. Okay. Yeah, he busted my chest. I gotta kill him. We gotta destroy this dude. Let's go. Inflicts a crit when hitting mages below 50. Tunnel vision. Crit. Erosion deals triple the mages with armor. I'm just gonna try and kill one super fast, I guess. Let's hit you. We'll give Quinn Vengeance, and then we'll give Quinn Taunt as well. Oh, 3 damage? They don't do anything. That's nothing at all. Holy shit. Alright. Quinn's fine. Hit Quinn again? No? Alright, that's fine. Please leave Ilani alone. Smash for 58. And it does double damage? Yeah, this just removes you from the battlefield. Okay. Well, now we only have one to worry about. Attack an enemy and the enemy behind them, then swap. Don't need that. We can Thorns here. It does double damage to you. And then we can Bolt just to get you off of the field. So I think you'll just die to Thorns. In like 2 turns. Half damage on you though? Alright, fine, we'll just kill you. Now we only have 1 to This is fine. They don't actually hurt at all. I thought they would do much more damage than they did. For 36, I will hit you for 36, because I think Bolt just kills you after that. Alright, well that was way easier than I thought it was. We probably could have done that much earlier. 9 Ecto, 8 Smoke Whirls. Let's get people healed. We'll get these chests repaired. We have Ectoplasm now, whatever that does for us. Do I have Viscera now? I do have Viscera, and I have Wood. So we can get that lit. We have Quinn working on more carcasses. Feels like we can never have too many of those. And Gwendolyn should not take that long to heal either. Crafting, furniture. Alright, we want to get a couple of bitter rice plots up. These cost us 16 stone each. I'd like to go for 3, but it's a question of where our last piece of stone comes from. We'd have to go out a ways to get it. I'll just do 2 for now. It takes so long to fix that level. If only you were better at earth magic. I get stone from I do get 75 stone from exploring a fungal cavern, but I need to wait for people to get healed up first. I don't think we can do that right now. Ilani in particular needs a lot of healing. It's at 162, 242. We also need to set up a ritual. Didn't we get that last time? Yeah, we got our ritual. So 10 phoenix flower, 10 viscera. Okay. Duly noted. That's way more phoenix flower than we currently have. We'll probably go out to get that tomorrow, though, because the fog's going to come in relatively soon here. Here's our bitter rice. Harvest limit? We probably should use a harvest limit. Let's say like 50. So we don't want a ton of it. We just want to give ourselves a slightly better meal to eat. We've almost got that half done. And then I think this is our last grabbing task, and then we might actually start hauling some things in. We might repair first, actually. I need Quinn doing that. Gremlin have a beard. Okay. Yeah, get on that. Need priority 5 left, please? Somebody come kill his gremlin. This guy's can smash at iron. Don't let him kill my iron, please. Thank you. I need that one. Iron is kind of rare. Iron destroyed by gremlin. Okay, fair enough. 2 iron destroyed by gremlin. At least he had the courtesy to give us a small carcass. Those never go out of fashion. Except because my chests were broken. Can I see, like, gremlin and codex? Open codex. Gremlin? Yeah, nasty beasts materialize in rooms containing clutter. So it's because I need to fix these chests. Nothing's put away. Because it also means we probably need to keep iron in here, maybe? What do you hold? Materials, animal parts, non-mage corpses? Plant parts, smoke pearl, wood. Yeah, you hold iron as well. Let's get all this fixed up, people. Lonnie, if you could also find some time to rest, maybe? So everybody else is good. It's just you. Alright, 1 chest fully repaired. Quinn is really good at repairing, and I'm fine with him doing that on that chest. Would much rather have him doing that. Fog moving in fairly soon. We're beginning to haul things inside. We're beginning to put things away. really like seeing that. We need to find a place for ectoplasm as well. You can keep ectoplasm in there. We also need a place for void cap. You can keep void cap in there. And then all the rest of this stuff, hopefully they haul over time. Tomorrow, we can actually focus on building our inventory up because we will know that we have everything put away. We could also maybe think about our next research project. Erewhon 2, we should probably get wreck. I imagine that some of my mages probably want to be recreating. Is coming to refill water? Yeah. And then do I have enough wood to think about whether I can put a dorm in here? 1, 2, 3, 4 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4 all. It's a little sketchy, but it kind of reaches. Maybe yellow's not that bad. But we need even more wood to pull that off. So we'll set up a chop on a nearby tree. Our bitter rice is already done. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. And then can I replace this with 4? So it looks like a coherent room. So this I'll have, I don't know what that'll be, actually. Maybe I can move staff down there, and then we can have student dorms up top. Something like that. We'll figure it out. I don't think we have to decide right now. There's some bitter root in, there's some bitter rice. That looks much cleaner. Neat. And then you have more food like this. Once you have enough wood. Oh, you're short on stone. Maybe we should go battle tomorrow. Because it is a lot of stone down. Maybe we should also ritual right before you go to bed. So that we can... Oh, you don't have enough gutberry. Yeah, that would be a problem. Harvest some of that for tomorrow. Leave Neville outside do his work. Yeah, I think we probably want to battle tomorrow just to get a bunch of stone in. That takes care of our gutberry, though. Neville putting things away. Love that. Ailani actually able to go to bed. Never mind, not sleeping. Putting things away. The dedication. Lovely stuff. Maybe being in the medbed counted as your sleep? I'm not sure. We can get all this stuff put away out here. Viscera, sinew, carcass. And then I think we're actually caught up. Yeah, idle student. Alright, so what do we want to have you do? 8 smoke reed feels like a little too much. What are we short on? Stone? Maybe smoke pearl? I'm not sure. Viscera, you only have 4. Smokestick, you do only have 4. Food, you're almost out of. Alright, you need food. Find every rat, kill every rat. All of them need to go. And then what can students actually do? Charge, beast care, medical rest, tend, destroy, repair, clean, ward, attune home. Nothing. We'll have to wait for the actual professors to wake up. And then once they're done, Ailani can haul this stuff in. Yeah. And then as soon as you guys are up, we'll set this relic off. Or this ritual off. Yeah. Repel fog. Begin ritual. We need to go get a bunch of phoenix flower today. Plan is lots of phoenix flower, as much as you can carry. Once ritual's done. And then after that, head down into Fungal Cavern, get all of the stone that you need to build floor. Oh, we can turn this into the graduation room. That's what we can do. That's the way we'll do it. Alright, fog repelled. Phoenix Kiss, harvest. No Phoenix Kiss, no harvest. Surface rock, mine. And then, let's have you guys go battle immediately. Level 5 Lantern Keeper, level 3 Drowned One. Weak to Dark Earth, so Quinn is going to destroy this thing. Weak to Light Fire, Gwendolyn and Emma are going to destroy this thing. I think we will be A-okay. Let's go take care of that fight. And then while you're doing that, how much of the floor can we put in? You can put that much of it in. Oh, okay, that's... I didn't realize that yellow meant that it was not supported. It is not going to go out that far. So you are going to need to put a wall in. I guess you could put a wall in there. And then turn that into the bedroom. So you just have the same size bedroom over there. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Alright, you are weak to what? Earth Dark. Oh, but Bolt can target anyone. Yeah. Hit the dude in the back of the bolt. You Vengeance Quinn. So that if Lantern Keeper attacks Quinn, exactly like that, you get obliterated. For 76. And then Quinn smashes again for double damage. And then can I Swirling Vines these guys? So that I can hit the drowned one in the front with fire skills. Go 82. And then we go Fireball. That takes you off the field. Now we only have the Lantern Keeper to worry about, and Ailani's going to take a bit of a beating, but after that, you should be fine. This is beautiful job. About as clean as you could hope to. And that gives you all the stone that you need to do the work that you want to do over here. Let's give them an actual door. We'll have a bedroom with a door that closes. What will they think of next? Research done? That's fine. This could be your rec room. Stick an enchanto phone in here. You guys can recreate there if you want. Get everybody rested up. Quinn should not be in there that long, and then Ailani's going to need a lot of time in there again. But once Quinn is rested up, we'll have one more hand pitching in to go grab all the Phoenix Kiss out here that we need. I'd really rather you not go. But I guess it's fine. because I can start moving the beds up here once it's done. So I can move one bed here. Not bad. Do that. This. So we can fit up to 6 in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be our dorms. No recreation scheduled. Okay. You can have rec time at the end of your studies. So just get rid of your work time right before mealtime. You can recreate, and then you can eat, and then you can go back to eat your bed. You're harvesting my phoenix flower. That's great. Once all of these are moved, we can think about getting a ritual sigil into the ground floor here. We also going to need to put lights in here. Here and here. Here. Good thing you have the viscera for it. Needs medical rest. Yeah, Ilani should be on that like any second. You just have to do your classes first, and then you can go back to resting. Also, can you guys bring the phoenix flower in? I just want to make sure it gets done. Don't want to rush you too hard or anything like that. I just would like to get it taken care of somewhat urgently. Lights put up. It feels like we need more people in this store. We should make another one. What do we want? We have lightning, fire, earth, nature. Maybe dark? Let's make a dark wand. Do until you have one. What do you cost? Wood, viscera, sinew? Yeah, we have plenty of that. We are a little low on wood, though. Alright, we'll chop some extra wood. Chop some extra wood. Alright, that's the new dorms done. I could get somebody to harvest one more of these phoenix kisses. Then I can make my ritual room. And then I can also recruit one more student. Potentially 2 more students. I just want more hands helping around here. Especially because as soon as we see one more battle, we're going to promote Ilani. We are going to make her a member of staff. She can't do very much as a student, but she can do quite a bit as a member of faculty. We're not going to have this done now, but I would like to aim for having like 4 members of staff and maybe 4 regular students at any given time, which means we are going to have to make a second bedroom. We may just stack it on top of this one though. And then hopefully we don't need any more rooms after that because we're running out of space. But that should be enough for a Ritual Sigil. Ritual Sigil fits there perfectly. Love the way that looks. Let's get that thing built. Dark Wand 1 is done. Summon me an Initiate. We'll have Emma do it. Emma feels very much like my headmistress right now. She's usually the highest on XP. She has a nice spread of skills. She's the one doing the research. We'll have her take care of leading most of the rituals that we have. Summon me a dark type student, please. And then after that, stop queuing things up to do so that you can get things hauled in before the fog moves in. Oh, they dance. That's fun. Yes, have fun. Yeah, you are craving recreation. Let's see if this helps you or if you need more time. You are relaxed. Good. Okay. Wonderful news. No weight of madness. Has full conviction that this will be triumphant. That's a concerning thing for you to be worried about. And then who's our new student? Boris? Boris, what do you aspire to do in your life? Go 2 days in a row without ever craving recreation. Pet a refining beast for an hour. Sleep in a dorm, common room, or house commons for 25 hours. I don't think I have a dorm, common room, or house commons. This is an austere bed. How can I make one of those? A dorm needs 1 or more windows. And must not have a cot. We're gonna have to do research to keep you happy, my friend. Here's plain bed, so we'll grab that. But even if we can't really handle your requests right now, we can have you haul things, which is good. Let's also give you, as an initiate, a little extra time for recreation, just to make sure that you never get to the craving recreation status that you so desperately need to avoid. And then for Ailani, why are you fearful? What are you afraid of? What the hell happened to you? When did this happen? Weird. I don't know what would have caused that, but I'm glad you're going to be over it relatively soon. You're coming out here to pick things up, hopefully. Scheduled for 10. Oh, you're mining a surface rock. I forgot I told you to do that. Yeah, get in there. So we need to research bed, and we need to research window, and then we can turn this into a dormitory. And then I'm not sure what else we need to research. So Ritual Sigil, I can do a couple things. What do I need for promoting a student? Gnosis shards. 25 Gnosis shards. Alright, we're gonna have to find some Gnosis shards. None of you give Gnosis shards. That sucks. We're gonna have to spend a bunch of time at this learning stone to get them, I guess. Also, you used a nature wand to summon Boris. You didn't use a dark one. So you just have 2 nature students now. Oh, yeah. Do you think that you could handle 1 more student? No, I actually don't think that I can handle 1 more student. Do you want to graduate Ailani? Because you know you're going to need the Gnosis shards? You know, I might. Ailani is done with her studies. And if we graduate her, then we could get a dark student to come in. And if we decide that we want a nature student, we have Boris. He is nature, earth, air. Ailani was nature, fire, air. They are remarkably similar. Also, we have idle staff. We shouldn't. No, we do, because those aren't fully grown yet. Let's see, what can I have you work on? You want to grab a couple ice flower, maybe? And that'll just be a thing that you can do? A thing that keeps you busy? I think I do want to graduate Ailani, though. I'll give Ailani one more day to see if we can turn up a combat event that will allow you to fulfill all of your tasks. And then we will summon a dark type recruit tomorrow. Which is what I intended to do all along, but did not actually do. Also, find a place for Phoenix Flower. There you go. And then you'll also need to repel fog. But this is coming along okay. Oh, you get windows from doing this too. You know what? Actually, you're going to be just fine. You can make this into a dormitory whenever that research finishes. Let's also keep our corpse count up. We probably should harvest this smokery just to clear it out and make more room for other things closer to the school. Because I don't think they go away unless you harvest them. It's this work that really makes me want a plant faculty on staff, though. Because it would make this go so much faster. It would also mean we had somebody who was working on crops in a dedicated manner. Take that berry right next to him, we can get rid of that. Harvest this wormweed too, because it's super close. Maybe harvest this wormweed too, because it's super close. If it's next to the school, just, like, get out there and farm it. Especially for stuff like Gutberry, where you need it for the fog rituals anyway. And then the next thing we're going to need to research after Window is whatever the hell a refining beast is. The other thing that Boris wants before he feels like his studies here are complete. Could also do one more adventure underground. Like, Fungal Cavern is only mage level 2. It gets us a ton of Viscera. But I don't want to give us so much stuff that we struggle to have places to put it away. I feel like that would be bad. Rise and shine, mages. It is morning. Time to get to work. The question is, what do I want you to do today? We need more Gutberry to repel the fog. So we'll start with that. Do our morning Gutberry harvesting. Boris is craving recreation. Shouldn't you be scheduled for that right now? No, he's not scheduled for it yet. You need to give him even more recreation time. Maybe like that. Make sure our students have ample time to recreate. And then hope that it just builds up over time. We'll get you sorted out, Boris. Don't worry. God, we get through ever. We probably shouldn't pick that stuff too often, until we have someone very good at nature on our team. Somebody come teach these youths. I guess it's whoever's going to finish their job first, which right now looks like it's going to be Quinn. And then if you could get me Gnosis shards out of that process, please. That would be lovely. I don't think Ailani can give me Gnosis shards anymore, because she's learned everything she can, but I think Boris can. Which is also why I want to turn this place into a student mill. If I need Gnosis shards to promote faculty, then I'm going to need to churn through like 3 or 4 students for every person that I promote. We just have to keep those shards coming in at a pretty regular rate. Cutberry is done. Is that enough for the ritual? No, still need a little more. You're working on it now, though. I think it'll be alright. This wormweed is almost cleared out. Knock out these last 3 smokeweed. Then we actually have some nice territory out here that we could use. You need tending, but nobody's available right now. We'll be alright. We have 13 bitter ice. Yes, delicious Gnosis shard. Good. Boris is learning skill levels. This is your time to task, so I would like you to do a little bit of hauling. And then let's get this room upgraded. Give me 1 window here. Do I have an option to view like light? Yeah, lighting. 75% light. Okay. So we're not over cap. Bookshelf, I don't need right now. Furniture. Wormweed pods and wood. Okay. Let's build them. No, I'll just build them in place. Like, nobody's using this bed. So we can disintegrate that bed. And we can turn it into a cot. Or we can disintegrate that cot, turn it into a bed. We also have all of our Gnosis, or our gut berries now, so let's get this ritual started. We'll keep the fog at bay. It's going to push it back 1, and then it's going to come back in 1 at the end of the day. But that's fine. And then we also want to look for refining beasts. Pulverizer attunement. No, no, no. Support foliage. We should probably get domesticated gut berries with how much we need them. Yeah, let's grab that now. I don't need the refining beast for Boris immediately. Like, his bedroom's not done, and he still has to go 2 days without feeling like he hasn't had any fun lately. So he still has a little bit of time before he's going to be ready for that. And in the meantime, a gutberry planter is just going to reduce our dependence on going out and harvesting. It's going to make this ritual much more consistent to pull off, because all we need is wood and gutberry for it. Which, speaking of, keep marking these trees. Probably need to figure out how to grow trees eventually, too. But I'm sure that's in the tech tree somewhere. That done. Alright, you guys have plenty of tasks to work on for the rest of your day, so let's hop to it. Bunch of stuff up there we don't necessarily need. I may need more ice petal, though. How many more windows can I make? 1 more. You're gonna need ice petal. So set up a harvesting job on those. For when you're eventually ready for it. And then wait for your trees to come in so that you can start making plain beds. The window's in. Lovely. Probably also grab that tree. Those, a little too far out. I think Fog's just going to eat those at the end of the day, so we'll leave them. As soon as this tree goes down, we'll build our first bed. Lovely. One bed here. And then once that goes in, we can dismantle one of the other ones. And once you guys are done with your classes, you can haul all of the random garbage in we harvested. I do wonder why we're not putting needles away. Did I set you to put bitterites away? No, you're meats. Yeah, bitterites should be stored in there, we just haven't got it. Did you set up a meal for it, though? You didn't set up a meal for it. Do until you have 5. Domesticated gut berries is done. Good. We'll set up some gutberry planters out here after we clear this tree away tomorrow. We'll have ourselves a nice little set of crops out here that's growing. We have a nice party going. We can enchant our farm. Got Neville working on meals, making bitter gruel. It's going to be a slight increase to our conviction. Boris, are you sated? No, you're craving recreation. It's cleaning instead. Can I only fit 4 people around an enchantophone? Is that the problem? Yeah, used for recreation for up to 4 mages at once. I need more enchantophones. Which is going to take more iron. Which is going to take an adventure. We're going to have to do a level 3. Which is fine, because our mages were 6, 5, 5, and 3. Forrest, do you need to battle? No, no, no. Forrest does not care about battle. That rocks. That means I don't need to bring you when we go to fight. Also, you're finding time to recreate every once in a while. I just need you to spend enough time doing that. Did you guys stop because you're full? Oh, here's the bar. Yeah, I need that. Alright. Forest. Yeah, your recreation's looking great. Changes by -4 per hour. And you're at 26. I think you'll be okay. We'll see. I think eventually it'll build up, but if we need to adjust it a little bit, we can. Get all this stuff hauled in, get all this stuff built, get all this stuff chopped. A tree that can go here. And then I've got lots and lots of hauling for you guys to do, if you can find the time. I'll destroy this cop. Nope, that's the bed. We'll destroy this cop. You guys come in here clean. Good. Getting extra wood. Good. so have plenty of task time in your day. Now we're putting things away. The one thing that students are good for. Fog advances, but we're fine. We didn't have any materials out there that were waiting anyway. I think that's the last collection errand that was out there. No, we have this surface rock. Yeah, you can finish that. Especially because it's Quinn, and Quinn is very good at blending. I'll just let him sit on that rock for a bit. He should be able to take care of it in no time. Continue adding. What is our magic mirror, by the way? Adds a bit of luxury, transform a mage's appearance. It's kind of fun. I don't feel like I need one right now, but it's fun knowing it's there. Yeah, just get all of this put away. I want to be nice and tidy outdoors. If you can finish before the end of the day, that's even better, but I don't think that's going to happen. You made good progress. I think we're going to have to let Neville do the rest overnight, then. Here comes everybody to bed. I guess they don't mind him just sitting in here slinging spells, either. Good. Neville, what you working on now? Hauling? That's beautiful. I love to see that. I'm not going to tell you to do anything else, I just want you to keep this place tidied up. As far as I'm concerned, you're doing great work. You could put your gutberry plot over here. That's a thought. Let him clean up first. Because he's almost got it all. It's just a couple gutberries and seeds and ice petals and stuff out here that I want him to grab. And then I think we might put the plots over there. Just kill this gutberry vine, kill the smoke reedy. Bitter ice pot is growing. It's fine. Tree to harvest. Everybody should be awake now. You get a... Oh. It's one away from the school, so we go here and here. Yeah. We'll grow some guppies out here too. And then we're still waiting for another combat event to show up so we can graduate Ailani. Tempted to explore that stone room though. For a second, gramophone. Craving wreck. Is it wreck starved that you need to avoid? No, it's craving wreck. You need more. You need wreck like right there, I guess. And maybe that'll help. That's a lot of recreation that he needs to stay happy. It's gonna cut into your studies, my friend. I hope you know that. We'll harvest another 50 on these as well. We don't need to go crazy with that berry. You can build on a cot or a bed. Disintegrate the old one. Harvest another 50. how's your rectum? You're really starting to pick it up, which is nice. Furniture. Plain bed. You have 110 wood right now. You can make a lot more of this. You only have one tree to chop down. This is going to be a good day for just letting our materials refill. Once you get that stuff put away, I'm sending you on an adventure in the Stone Ruins. You are weak to fire, water. You're weak to earth. You're weak to fire, water. I don't have any water, but I guess Gwendolyn is going to put in a lot of work today. And then I want that iron. I want that iron in a big way. What's up, Ari? What are you doing? Enjoy the lurk. I'm probably going to be done in like 10 minutes anyway. I'm not going for much longer tonight. It's starting to get late over here. Lightning doesn't really do anything. So, let's just get damage on target. Vengeance on Quinn, and then all the rest of that mana that you have, all 170, can go directly... Oh, that's big. Nice counterattack, though. Nice counterattack, though. Get on. That's one down. That's a ton of damage that we took, though. And then you can smash the Lantern Keeper, because she's weak to stone. Get Swirling Vines for 36. You have a ton of health, and you're going to take double damage from fire. So I'm going to Thorns you. And then we'll bolt here, and we'll start doing fire over here, too. Fireball 1, 40. Yep. That's fine. Just tank it. Quinn doesn't have enough mana. You're going to have to pass your turn to get mana back. Which is annoying. What's your problem? Lowered power. Oh, that's bad. How about this? Both of you are about to act. So, yeah. Just use a buff instead, and then Bolt is going to do a ton of damage to you. And Fireball should kill you. No, it's going to do 62. It's going to get really close. I probably should have just doubled up on that. Smash will kill you now. And then Ailani's Whirling Vines will be enough to kill you. That's a lot of damage. We're going to have a lot of healing to do after this, but we're done. What the hell is this? Requires Dark 1 to Word? But like, or what? Do I even have anybody who knows Dark 1? Oh, yeah, no, everybody knows Dark 1. Okay, everybody has Dark 1 by default. We have a Gnosis Vein down here. Shit, maybe we can promote Ailani. Mining a Gnosis Vein may be enough to promote Ailani. There's a ton of stone down here too. There's good iron. Okay, that was very valuable. That's a positive experience that we've had in the stone mine so far. And then we can give you a second gram or enchant a phone or whatever it's called. So now everybody can recreate at the same time. Boris is up to level 2. The bed construction is going great. It feels like we are in control of our destiny right now, which is a good feeling. I think we are doing very well for ourselves. Emma actually lost a ton of health there. But we'll keep this water topped up and we'll be okay. I would really like to get a student that is like Dark 3, Water 2, Growth I think that would be my ideal student to get out of the dark one that we have in storage. Also, I didn't realize students could plant flowers. That's really good to know, because that's one extra thing that they can do. Anyway, we'll get Emma healed here. We'll get everybody healed here. I guess if you don't ward it, the fog just reclaims the room. Maybe that's what it is. I don't really have any intention of finding out, but maybe we will accidentally find out. Who knows? I guess we could have put in arch supports on this wall if we wanted to extend that floor out even further, but a bedroom of 6 is fine. Alright, water's topped up. Quinn, you can go back to doing other stuff now, my man. You can find some other tasks. I'm going to dispel misfiring. It's also hurt. Just a bad time out here right now in terms of everybody taking damage, but we're a little patient. These medical beds will get through it. And we grow our own gut berries, which is also nice. I think I also need a ritual today still. I hate to pull you out of bed, but we need to get this ritual. We gotta run this thing once a day just to keep the fog away. And then somebody else can go use the bed. Emma got a little bit of time to heal up. Not a ton, but a little bit of time. Laura's wreck looking very good now. Alright, I think we have solved a lot of the major problems that we have been facing here. So after this ritual finishes, it seems like a pretty natural point to stop. But the Haven of the Smoky Channel feels like it's going pretty well so far. We haven't faced a ton of major crises, but our resources feel like they're relatively stable. I think we have a plan for what we're going to do with at least one of our students. We just need to research refining beasts for Boris, and then we have a plan for both of our students. Where do I get these? Refining beast. Here? No, it's graves. Here? A refining beast. Alright, so we need to get grave thoughts. It's probably good to have, just like, to be safe. And then after that we can get a refining beast, we can have Boris hang out with the refining beast. And at that point we'll have the ability to finish all 3 of his quests. And then Boris we can graduate. I don't really think... Well, it's who would we want? Actually, Floris? They're almost the same. You're basically saying, do you want somebody who's fire 2 or somebody who's earth 2? I think I'd rather have somebody who's fire 2 because they can help out with cooking. You still have an unknown. You also still have an unknown. You like eating in rooms together. That's going to be a problem for the 2 of you, because you're not going to be here that much. We're going to have to break you up. And it's going to make you sad when it happens, but sometimes these things, they simply must be done. But yeah, I think that's all I've got for you for Mind Over Magic tonight. Things are progressing well. I'm pleased. I'm having fun. It's a lovely game, and there's still a bunch of stuff that we're learning about these systems, which is making it even more interesting for me, and is hopefully making it interesting for you to watch as well. If you want to know when we're going to be playing it again, highly recommend you join the Discord, and if you want to catch up on stuff that we've done on the stream in the past, check out the VODs channel. Amanda is going on a work trip starting on Sunday, which means I should have a little bit of extra time to do some streaming. So Sunday night we might do a little bit, and then into like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we may do like some afternoon streams, which would be interesting. Not normally a time slot that I stream for, but maybe it's something that we can make happen. So I'll see you guys around for that when it happens. Otherwise, happy Friday. You have made it to the weekend. Congratulations. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one.